Assalamualaikum and hello. I am Fazli, the team leader of this project. Stress, anger and tired. This is a word that medical professional staff encountered while handling the aggressive patient. According to McCartney 2024, hospital violence elevated 26%, which caused healthcare workers to resign their service. According to World Health Organization, 8% till 38% of medical staff are exposed with physical violence. Therefore, it is a serious problem to the healthcare worker to provide their service to the community while they are handling aggressive patients, which may hurt the patient and the staff while this worker implement Medical Act 1971 and medical ethics. Plus, the difficult part is that how to healthcare worker restraining aggressive patient and prevent from hurting to others innocent patient. And now, I will pass the problem statement to Adli.
The problem of restraining aggressive patient is that both patient and healthcare workers are getting hurt. Health workers experience physical injury and psychological trauma during restraining aggressive patient. As a result, patient will also experience similar pain as healthcare workers, such as dizzy, nausea, vomit, and contracture. On the other hand, 34 till 47% patient will experience PTSD when restraining is happen. Therefore, the Waqa Shield is needed to protect healthcare workers and patients. The objective of the Waqa Shield is to protect healthcare workers and patients from any physical harm, reduce the patient injury during restraining events, and this shield is an emergency response tool designed just in case if there any aggression. Waqa Shield have an S.O.S signal to the specialist and security because it links between Google Meets and PowerPoint, which have programmed as a fundamental S.O.S signal for help. No need to worry, because the session between the patient and the healthcare worker was programmed to be muted and the alarm is ready to stand by when it is activated. Another part, Waqa Shield is safer and have a low impact to the patient because we make a simulation and it shows that it have a high hysteresis which can diminish high energy during the impact. That is why it shows zero deformation at the end of the model. Guest and Holiday stated that it takes 5 to 10 seconds to return original state form after the impact, but for Waqa Shield it takes 2.97, which change into original state after the impact, which means it's safe to parry from any aggression attack. Plus, this model helps staff not to hold patient hand as a cushion, which can affect the injury to the staff hand due to impact of the biting when restraining event is happened. Next, Dr. Yudoza will explain the benefit of the Waqa Shield to user and community.
Apart from patients and staff that are getting hurt during restraining events, they will not experience any physical injury and more safety. Furthermore, with the Waqa Shield, they were able to handle the patients without any safeguard, and by obeying the law according to Mental Health 2001, Act 615, Medical Act 1971, and Medical Ethics and Penal Code Act 574. That means that Waqa Shield actually help to ease the restraint efforts, not harming the patient and also not voluntarily causing hurt to the patient. Lastly, Mr. Shazri will show the commercializing potential of the Waqa Shield.
Therefore, this shield show commercialized potential toward any hospital and clinic, whether government or private, to the better use for the society. Plus, it is cost effective, which take around 50 ringgit to build rather spend millions of dollars to make sure the floor is soft to build in order to handle aggressive patient. In addition, this model never been used in Malaysia and other countries. Therefore, it is marketable potential for the benefit of the people.